Yes, welcome back to this Senior 4 Mathematics. We are looking at complex numbers. In the previous classes, we looked at how to apply the Euler's property. And that is a property which says that I squared equals to -1. It assisted us to be in position to find the square root of negative numbers. So for your revision, kindly check it out on our playlist. In today's class, we are going to look at operations on complex numbers. And under this, we shall look at addition, subtraction, multiplication, and division of complex numbers. And we're starting with addition of complex numbers. And for us to add any two or more complex numbers, for instance, if you are given Z1 as A1 plus B1I and Z2 as A2 plus B2I, and then if you have been asked to find Z1 plus Z2. Now, me saying here A1 and B1, A2 and B2, this just denotes that A1 is the real number for complex number Z1. B1 is a real number, but it is the coefficient of I in the imaginary part, as well as A2 and B2. So if we are to add Z1 plus Z2, simply we need to substitute for the values. Z1 is the same as A1 plus B1I plus, what is Z2? Z2 is A2 plus B2I. And simply when we are adding, what we are left with now is just to collect the right terms. So we shall gather the real parts together. Those are the real parts in both Z1 and Z2. That gives us A1 plus A2. Those are the real parts. And then you add them to the imaginary parts. That is B1I plus B2I. And this gives us here A1 plus A2. Of course, they are real numbers. After adding them, you get one single value. Plus, you are adding B1 plus B2. So we shall say here B1 plus B2. I is common, so we shall factor I out. And after adding B1 and B2, we shall be in position to get one single value. So coming to example 1 here, the solution is, for it says, given the complex numbers, Z1 is 3 plus 2i, Z2 is 4 minus 4i. Then we say find Z1 plus Z2. So the first step is substitute for Z1, that is 3 plus 2i. We're going to add it to Z2. What is Z2? Z2 is simply 4 minus 4i. Let us collect the right terms. That is the real parts together and the imaginary parts together. This here gives us 3 plus 4 on the real parts, but we are adding 2i because it is positive, and we are subtracting 4i because its coefficient is negative. What is 3 plus 4? 7. And what is 2i minus 4i? It is simply the same as plus 2 minus 4i. 2i minus 4i is negative 2i minus 2i. So this is the solution for the addition of the given complex numbers z1 and z2. Thank you.